This one? This one?
Apache object folder. Yes.
Then?
Go to bin directory. Inside bin.
Bin. Okay.
Now,
Startup.bat.
yeah, but you have to open via CMD.
Hmm.
That is also fine.
Okay.
So now your Tomcat is on. How to check it? Go back to your browser.
Mm-hmm.
Just write localhost 8080 only. Till 8080 only.
Okay.
Yeah, hit enter.
I did.
Okay. Is it loading?
I don't know, man. What's going on with this crap? Internet seems to be working just fine, so.
Yeah, it opened.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're seeing this screen, you can see
Yeah.
Tomcat is installed. So now after 8080, enter slash identity IQ. Yeah. Now login. No, the
Mm,
uh,
hold
user
on.
ID will be SP admin and password will be admin only. All in small. ADMIN. Is that working?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's get back where we left. Till now, in identities, go to
View. Focus
identity
on content.
warehouse.
View. Okay. Focus on content. Full screen. Go ahead.
Okay. In identities, click on drop down menu.
Mm-hmm.
There is identity warehouse. Click on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rafi, this is basically all the directory, like all of your IDs which are being created into the this IIQ. These will be stored here. So you can see as
Okay.
of now there are only two IDs which are there.
Right.
So first of all, we will do one application onboarding. So we are assuming that this is our UAT environment, and from HRMS, we have gained some CSV file, and inside that CSV file, there are some IDs which has recently joined our organization. So we need to create identity for those in SailPoint IIQ. You got the
Right.
requirement?
Yeah.
All right. So for that, first we need to onboard that application. So go to applications, application definition. So what I'm telling you, these are the by default steps for creating any application. So this is our previous file which we were trying to do. Do you want to continue that only or want a fresh application?
Do I want to continue what? Say that again?
This HRMS that you are seeing right now on your screen, this is where we left previously. So
Okay.
you want to continue this or you want a new fresh application?
Fresh.
All right. Then add a new application.
Okay.
So whenever you need to onboard any application, this is the steps you need to follow. So name
Okay.
of the application. We have already given HRMS, so you can use any other name.
Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. .com, I don't think application name should contain .com.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. Now, who should be the owner? For now, you can
Yeah.
put administrator, from which we are currently working on. And since our requirement is we want to onboard the application using CSV file. You know what is CSV file, right?
Comma separated values file. Yeah.
Correct. So for that, this application type, you must have heard a lot of times what are connectors. So all of the out of the box connectors which are available in IIQ are available in this application type drop down menu. So
Right.
click on that. So for CSV file, we need to select delimited file.
Okay.
So whenever you are using CSV file, this is the by default out of the box connector. So since we
Got it.
are taking data from source, so this data is authoritative application. This Chaudhry's Digital is an authoritative application. So we are click check in that authoritative application checkbox.
It's a what application? Say that one more time. Authoritative. What does that mean again?
Yeah, basically it is the source of truth for us as of now. We are taking the data from someone else. When we are providing the data to a target application, then we do not need to tick this. As of now, we are taking gaining data from HRMS, so that's why it is a source of truth.
Okay, makes sense.
So
So
in the
Chowdhury's
config,
Digital will act as my source of truth application in this scenario,
correct,
correct?
correct, for the first
Now,
user
I'm uploading
reconciliation.
this application as the source of truth.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So go to configuration. After
Configuration.
detail,
Going to save it?
yeah, you can save it first. And since we
Does it
have saved
automatically
it,
save things,
let's
or
take
do you have to hit save every time?
name contains unsafe characters. Okay, post of yes is also not allowed.
Okay.
Okay, so now we need one CSV file.
Right.
So you can either use the previous one if you remember where it is saved, or you can create a new one using ChatGPT.
Use create what? Say that one more time.
Sorry, I was saying that now we need to get one CSV file, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can use the one which we were using previously, or you can create a new one. Create some default users for application onboarding using CSV file.
Hey, listen, so I'm about to upload a CSV file to SailPoint to onboard an application, which is basically my source of truth application. So I need a sample CSV file that would be normally uploaded with people's information and that kind of stuff. Keep in mind that this application that I'm uploading right now, that I'm onboarding right now, is basically my source of truth application. So can you go ahead and give me the CSV file that I can use for this exercise that I'm doing with my coach right now? My application is called Chowdhury's Digital, and my company basically sells marketing services.
Great prompt.
So we need this in a CSV file, right?
Yeah, we can either create ourselves or ask ChatGPT only to give me a downloadable file.
Got it. Actually, I need you to give me a downloadable CSV file itself, not just file format, but actual file. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Put my sister's name in there.
See, this guy is using all of your information, man.
Right.
Whatever you have
Holy
provided
shit.
till now.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Save this file somewhere where you want to keep doing your hands on, so it will not get lost.
Yeah, I got it. It's saved. I mean, I know where this is. It's in my downloads folder.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to our application. Now open this. Now click on configuration. Let me open annotations as well.
You understand what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Here,
Let's screenshot that and give it to ChatGPT and ask. Print screen. Alt tab. No, no. Now you need to take screenshot. Alt tab. Look, it's right here. Look, practice alt tabbing like that, like this.
Is that doing the same thing that?
Yep. Go ChatGPT, put it in and ask it. The hell is what the hell am I doing? What the hell are they doing? Ask it.
Jeff,
Okay, ask it. Figure out what the hell are we doing in this class.
okay,
Anish, are you waiting for me or am I waiting for you?
I'm waiting for you actually.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. Click here,
Mm-hmm.
configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Now here you need to provide the file path.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, copy the directory folder and provide the file path over here. Yes, we will be needing the name with this extension as well.
Yeah.
Great. Now you know that this is a delimited file. So here delimiter is a comma.
Right.
So in delimiter value, you need to provide a comma over there. Let me use my annotation here.
We're telling SailPoint that every time you see a comma, a new value is starting.
Correct. Correct.
Got it.
So here you can see file has column headers, which basically means that in the very first line of my CSV file, this is not the actual values, this is a headers. For
Oops.
example, if you see your CSV file, in the very first row it is written employee name, a last name, first name, whatever it is. So you need to check this one. We are
Mhm.
providing headers as well.
Got it. Okay, let's see. Do we have headers?
So if you need to open CSV file, always right click on it and edit with Notepad++. See, so first row is the headers.
Mm-hmm.
If by any chance, if our CSV file was not having these headers, then we have to provide it manually. Go back to your application. Then instead of this one, you have to write all of those headers here.
If we would have to do this process, if what? If what?
if our CSV file was not having the headers which are already there, like employee
Mm,
name, employee ID. If your CSV file was having only the data, then we need
mm-hmm,
to tell my IIQ that I need columns as well, which are
mm,
employee name, first name, last name, and all. And then you
mm.
can read my data.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
All right. So now let's check this one.
File has column header on first line. Okay.
Okay, your file directory is wrong. There are some quotes over there. I don't need those quotes. Check in the ending. Yeah, there is one. All right. Now click on test connection. So you can see retrieving file was successful. So SailPoint is able to find that file, but
Mm-hmm.
there was a failure in iterating the objects. So SailPoint is reading that file, but SailPoint doesn't know how to read the actual values of that file. So we need to provide the schema of that configuration.
Right. The schema of the attributes, I mean, the file headings basically is not mapped out in SailPoint yet. We need to now
Correct.
tell SailPoint something like every time you see, employee ID, this is what it means in SailPoint. Every time you see, job title here in the file, this is what it should be in SailPoint, etc.
Correct.
It's called in Okta, it's called attribute mapping. Basically, it's the same thing.
Yes, same thing here as well. It's called attribute mapping only here as well.
Okay, gotcha.
Just there, let me give you one theory as well. There are two types of mapping. One is source mapping, and the another one is target mapping.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, what we are going to do is source mapping. We are
Right,
getting the attributes from HRMS. When
right,
we will be providing data to a target application like Salesforce or someone like Okta, anything, then it will be target mapping.
right. You're taking
All right.
from the source and you're mapping them in the target so that whatever in the target, basically in source mapping,
Hmm.
you are mapping, in this case, we're doing source mapping, meaning we're taking from the source and we're
Yeah.
changing the things in the actual downstream application that we're mapping to. So we're making the changes to the attributes in not the source itself, but the application we're going to, bringing the data into. Whereas
Okay.
uh, the the other way around would be um, source mapping versus what's the other one called? Target mapping.
Target.
You are actually changing the information in the source, right?
Yeah, I mean, your understanding is correct, but let me give you one reference so you get a visual understanding how it is going. So
Mm-hmm.
let's save this one and let me take you to one another place. Save this one, click identities, warehouse. Yeah, click on any ID, anyone. So Rafi, these are the attributes which are available in SailPoint IIQ. Username, first name, last name. Now open your CSV file. Can we open it side by side? Half window.
What is the shortcut again? Window plus what?
You can just drag any window to the very right, then the other one will visible on left.
What is the keyboard shortcut for pulling up two windows side by side next to each other?
All right. So see, you're having only these attributes. But in our source, we're having employee ID, first name, last name is same, email is there, username is there, but job title, department, manager ID, and status, all of these values we need to map.
Yeah.
And similarly, when we will be going from SailPoint IIQ a target, then we have to provide the attributes which are present in IIQ to that target application. Right now, we are doing the vice versa.
Right. We are taking from the source. No, no, no,
Yes.
no. Are we?
I mean, we are taking the attributes from the source only, and we need to map those in IIQ.
So even though we're in the Chattery's digital application, which we're calling the source of truth, so is the
Hmm.
source in this scenario, what would be the source? Like Active Directory or something? Is this
Yes,
equivalent?
it will be Active Directory. Correct.
Okay. So we
Active
are
Directory.
basically taking from a source application outside of our SailPoint
Hmm.
and importing the users into our SailPoint,
Right.
and into our SailPoint source of truth application and
Hmm.
mapping the attributes from the Active Directory source of truth into our source of truth application in SailPoint.
Correct. And this is one-time activity. Once it is synchronized, then every functionality will run from SailPoint only.
Right. Got it.
All right. So now this is done. Let's go back to our application. You can again full screen.
I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Okay. Go back to your applications. Application definition. Open this one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Show this digital.
Uh-huh.
Go back to configuration. Here I'm giving annotation as well. Now our path is correct. We need to set the schema. Click on schema. So see, scroll down. As of now, no attributes are there. So there is a by default button to discover all the attributes which are available in our CSV file, which is discover schema attributes. So once you click on this, all of the attributes which are available will be visible here as well. See. So now scroll up. If you're seeing anything, you're not audible.
No, I'm not saying anything. Sorry. I was
Okay,
just
okay, okay.
yeah.
Then that's fine. Okay, Rafi, these are all the attributes which are available in our CSV file. We need to implement one identity attribute. So there should be one unique identifier to so basically differentiate every employee from another other employee. So in our case, it will be employee ID. So click on
Right.
edit button
We're
and
mark
click
we're
on
gonna
the
mark this as the unique identifier or something like that, right?
correct set as an entry attribute.
Right.
Save it. And for username, let's make it as a display name. So again, click on the edit it.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. Can I
Yep,
make two different of these attributes as as a display name, or if I want to do that, do I have to write code? Like for example, I have to use a string to map to join first name plus last name and then map that out to be the username?
correct. Then you have to provide a rule for that.
Okay,
That will be coding part. Yes, you can do
got it.
that.
Okay.
Set as display attribute.
Okay.
In future, I will give you one assignment where we will be creating email using these attributes. So by coding only, we will create an email. So as
Right.
of now, let's just save it. So now scroll down. There is one preview button. So once you click on it, if the configuration is correct, then it will show the data which is available in CSV file. Otherwise, it will give you an error. So yeah, you can click on it.
Got it. 1 sec. One second.
Sure, sure.
We deleted my email. One second. Look at that first email here and figure out why these kind of emails are going into the promotions tab and not directly to our regular inbox. And please fix this immediately so we don't miss these kind of emails. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
All right. So yeah, I was saying click on preview button. If everything is fine, it should show the data.
All right.
Great. So you can see all of the data is coming. So this is basically a preview. It is not doing anything inside the SailPoint IIQ. This just means that the data is correct. So the second thing is, if your data is more than 10 people, it is like in hundreds or thousands, this will still shows only top 10 entries.
Hmm.
So that's just a fact you should know. So yeah, now you can
It's
close
gonna
it.
check. It's gonna show the top 10 attributes, right?
Yeah, top 10 only.
What are these called again in SailPoint? Attributes, or what did you call them again?
Yeah, attributes only.
Attributes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The terminologies are same, like in Okta, SailPoint, everywhere. The terminologies will be same only.
Okay,
Just
gotcha.
UI will be different.
Right.
Okay, you can close this one.
Now this is showing me all the people in my spreadsheet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now scroll up. I have two advanced things, but a very simple one. Do you want to do those?
Yeah. So let's start with the simpler things.
Okay, click on this correlation. Here you can see there is an option called manager correlation. So if we provide the manager on the left side and identity to the right side, this basically means that this particular identity is related to this manager. So correlation will be created. Am I making sense?
Yes.
So inside our CSV file, we have already given the manager IDs. So we just need to configure those. So in application attribute, just check what are the attributes we are getting. If we are not getting the desired attributes, we have to configure those. But
Right.
if required, then that we will do in later. Right? As of now, just check what is available.
Right.
Click
Okay.
here.
So basically, when using the correlation feature, we can correlate a manager with a individual, so that the reason we're doing this is so that all the associated uh, users under that manager and their attributes will be connected, right? There will be
Correct.
some type of like an
Like
entity relationship built or
correct.
something like
In future, when we will be doing workflows, then the approvals will be sent to those managers only.
that. Right. You can filter for that basically.
Correct.
Got it.
So, so yeah, just click on those and we can check if it is available. So as of now, it is not available. We have to configure that. Check here as well. Here user ID is there. So yeah, in the backend, we have to configure some mappings inside IIQ in the debug page. So we will do that later. But yeah, just for information, you should know this is where we do the correlation of manager.
Gotcha. In
All right,
right. Okay, got it.
in
So then
correlation.
basically when as far as like the attribute application attribute and identity attribute, right? If
Hmm.
you like picked one of these, what exactly does this mean exactly? I'm not understanding.
Okay, click on this. Here you need to provide the identity attribute, the unique identifier of any employee. It
Mm-hmm.
can be user ID, it can be name, it can be username or email. But
Okay.
in our scenario, we have provided employee ID as a unique identifier.
So are we basically deciding which of the attributes we will use to correlate a user, I guess an employee with the boss?
Correct, totally correct. Yes.
Okay. Got
All
it.
right. Okay, we can move ahead. I'm giving you one more thing. Let's go to the rules.
Okay.
Here you can see there are many type of rules. And if you're sitting in any interview of SailPoint IIQ, this is the page that you should learn very thoroughly. They
Mm,
will keep on asking what is aggregation rules, what is provisioning rules, what are kind of schema rules. And today we are using this creation rule inside aggregation rule.
mm,
So in this creation rule, you can create a lot of things for the user before aggregation task. Like before creating that identity, I'm trying to build something. So basically,
mm.
if you click on these three dots, this is the editor where you write code. So we are
Mm.
writing the our very first code for SailPoint IIQ. Just write identity, everything in small, dot, set password, S small, P capital, bracket, double quotes. Inside this, provide any test password, for example, test at the rate 123 or anything.
Right, what? I'm sorry?
Any password you can set. This will be the by default password, bracket close, and then semicolon. And this small piece of code will create the IDs with the default password as test123. Am I making sense?
Yes, it is. The command is basically set password. So what is the identity dot? What is that just saying that this is related to SailPoint Identity IIQ?
Yes,
It's
these are the Java
establishing
classes.
the
You
okay.
are calling one Java class reference which is having some piece of code inside it, and inside that there is a function called set password. So when you are referring to set password function, it will automatically call that code from the identity class, and this is doing all the work. We are just inputting the value that inside this function I want the string value test123 to be my default password. So we are just
Mm,
providing a script. All of the coding is already done.
makes sense.
So in future we have to provide codes as well, but this is called bean shell scripting.
Bean shell scripting, right?
Yes. So
Got
these are
it.
just piece of codes.
Makes sense. Kanish, I have to
So
use the
you,
bathroom. Can you give me like 30 seconds?
yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. All right, Kanish, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, you can give this rule name as creation password. So you need to provide one name. So it will be saved forever here.
Is it always written in camel notation, everything, or just the
No name you can
code?
give anything. But yeah, this code is syntax. They should be in this only. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, creation password.
I mean, like, okay, only the code itself needs to be written in camel notation, but over here I can write in whatever, right?
Yeah, this is just a name. You can write anything, create password, anything.
Okay.
Now save it.
It's camel notation.
So now this rule will be saved. This rule is basically is created as an object inside SailPoint. In future, I will show you those objects as well. But as of now, let's click on this drop down menu. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, click on this drop down menu,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see now this creation password is coming. So click on that. Now we have set our creation rule. So all of the application configuration is set and configured. Now you just need to save it.
What we did here is basically we've set a
Hmm.
rule
Correct.
and we've said that use this piece of code on the
Hmm.
back end for
Correct.
the create password. This is the rule for creating default passwords for any new user that gets provisioned.
Yes. Whenever that identity will be created, all of those 10 IDs which we are going to create, we can log in with those IDs as well in the sale point. So when you log out and log in, it will ask for the password as well. So default password will be test123, and we are setting that using this rule.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, so now we can save it.
What the heck? Okay. Okay.
Is it done? I don't think save happened.
I hit save
It
and it
should close.
refreshed.
It should close the window.
I don't think it closed it. I mean, like I mean, it
Okay.
saved it. It just brought me to a new screen. I mean, like a
Okay,
fresh
then
blank screen for the same thing.
it's fine. It's fine. You can go to details and then save and cancel it if not closing. Yeah. So
Do
now
you have to
our app.
refresh every time you do
No, no,
something here?
no. We don't need to do that.
If you
Now
hit save,
our
it automatically refreshes across the whole session, right?
yeah, it automatically do it. So
Okay.
our application is configured. Now we need to run the aggregation task to actually create the IDs. For that, we need to go to the setup.
We're doing the aggregation task for creating the IDs. Okay. Setup.
Yes. So somewhere it is called schedulers, somewhere it is called tasks, but in our case, it is tasks only. So click on it,
Mm-hmm.
click on setup, go to tasks, and here we need to create a new task for our application. Click on this account aggregation, since we are creating the accounts for our users. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
click on it, give your application name. You can give anything, but just for reference, give your application name.
Okay.
Now description you can give anything, as of now not required. There are a lot of options, but for us we just need to do the aggregation part. So you can
Right.
scroll down, and here this is the most important. You need to select an application which you need to scan.
So exactly explain the aggregation thing. What are we doing exactly? We're trying to scan all the applications to see which new people were created or something, or?
So what till now what we have done is we have just configured our CSV file with identity IQ. So there is a application which is being created, Rafi's application, but
Mm-hmm.
it is just created and configured. We have not implemented anything inside our SailPoint. So to implement those data in our IIQ, we need to run this account aggregation task. Without running it, nothing is going to happen inside our IIQ. Since as of now in your identity warehouse, there are only two IDs. But for us to create all of the IDs which are present in our CSV file, we need to run this aggregation task. Once it is
Gotcha.
done, then only those IDs will be created and that password will be set that we have written rule for. Is that
Mm.
making sense?
Aggregation basically means like
It's basically reconciliation of the data. We are synchronizing the data from Active Directory to our SailPoint.
I see, I see. Any changes made in AD automatically updates it now in SailPoint.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
now in this scenario, so far what we're doing, are we also able to make a, a put
Mhm.
request or something of that type, or can we use SailPoint now to make changes in AD or no?
With
What
this
would
task, no, we have
no,
to
right?
provide another task to implement the changes from IIQ to Active Directory. This is we are taking the data from some other application and then providing to SailPoint.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
As the name suggests, this is only creating the accounts, account aggregation.
Got it. Okay.
So for all of other things, other tasks are there.
Right.
Okay, let's scan our application. Click on the drop down, and all of the applications which we have configured, those will be shown over here.
Right.
So till now, no need to go through these. You can just directly scroll. Since we are just creating the data, you can scroll down, and in these actions, we need to select all of these selection actions. You can just select, drag and select everything. Now you can either save or save and execute. Okay, special characters are not allowed. Now it is being running in the background. How to check that our task is running successful or failed? We need to go to the task results.
Okay, so in this scenario, right, my
Hmm.
spreadsheet is acting as the Active Directory. So if I go in here and make changes to this, it will automatically reflect in SailPoint, correct?
Yes, only once we run the aggregation task.
Right. Got it.
So click on this task results. and you can see your task was run and completed at 12:13 a.m. The result is success. So you can click on it and let's check the report.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, click on it. So you can see there were 9 IDs and identities created are 9 as well. If any of the IDs was not completed or was not created, then it would have shown you the error report as well. You can download the report from here. It by default gives you two options, either a spreadsheet or a PDF file, which will give you detailed information what happened to all of the IDs.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
You can see the runtime is there, started, completed, progress, all of the things are there. And
So
scroll
what it
down.
did basically is that it synced and it ran a scan to make sure that the people that I have in the Active Directory were
Hmm.
properly aggregated and imported into SailPoint as well. That the two are matching
Correct.
up and synced.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Scroll a little bit. So all of the IDs you are seeing. And you can see you have provided the identity and username is getting shown.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically it is just showing you what are the IDs which are created. But the whole report will be available here in that PDF file.
Got it.
So our IDs are created. Let's go to our identity warehouse and confirm if IDs are there as well. So we do remember there were only 2 IDs till now. And now you can see all of the IDs are coming here as well.
Right.
Click on anyone. So username is coming and all of these things are not coming because we have not configured these as of now.
How did we configure username though? When did we do that?
Username we provided when we were doing the schema mapping. We provided username as display attribute. So that's why it is coming.
Okay, gotcha.
But all of these things we need to do the mapping from the backend, from the debug pages, which I will teach you, but not today.
Mm.
And we will do all of these configurations as well. So go to this application accounts. You can see it is showing the application which this user has access to. So as of now, it was configured using Chaudhry's digital, and that application is being shown here. If you click on this drop down, then all of the information will be available.
All the
See
information
here
about that application?
about that user, about this user which is
Oh,
having the data inside this app, account basically.
got it. This on their downs on their Chowdhury's digital application.
Hmm. Correct. You can see
This
this is all
is
the
the
data.
data that they're gonna see
Huh?
now.
Correct.
Like these are all that different, I guess, attributes.
Right.
Okay.
So now let's check our last thing, which is jason.smith is our username. Let's log out and log in using this user.
Password is test123, I guess.
Yes.
So we should log where's the
Username.
username?
Localhost. Yeah. You can see uh, Access is denied because you are going here. Click on the home button only. So yeah, you're getting logged in, which means that our password was created successfully as well.
Okay,
And
so is there any differences between the UI for the admin versus Jason? I see some
yes, I was
different.
going into that only. So the admin is having all of the access, all of the functionalities, but the user can only see the approval task, track request, and my work items. Nothing more
Mm,
than that.
right.
And you can actually configure and write the code how you want to show the things to different users. That Rafi should see this tab as well, identities tab as well, but the end user can only see the home button. So this all everything is configurable. But
Got it.
what you are seeing right now is by default, that admin has all the access and user can only see the home screen and the my work items.
So Jason Smith would be able to log in from his computer even though he doesn't have this, as long as I have Tomcat and this running on my computer.
Then you it will only run on your computer only, right? This is only a local host server. It is not global server. It will only run in your computer, in your machine only. Even I cannot log in. For
So in a
that
real
you have
world
to
scenario, the company
uh,
has it on their on-prem server, but then how do they deploy it to a specific domain and host on the cloud?
they do
Like
not do
say they're
this,
gonna
no?
deploy this on AWS or something like that?
They use the web servers. They provide whole active directories. They have different Linux servers for these. In those Linux servers, they operate this particular machine, which is like consumable for all of the employees which are available inside the organization. So this thing is called intranet. If you have heard about it.
Right. It's basically your organization's internet.
Correct. So that's how they configure it. But we don't have to do those settings since it is already configured in all of the organizations until unless we are doing a startup. So yeah, my main
Right.
concern
But
was
then
that
but then ultimately they're deploying this on the cloud or internet somewhere, right? So like for example, if they want to deploy this in, let's just say chowdhury'sdigital.com/ whatever, right? They can basically they can put a domain and hosting and all this stuff on the cloud
yeah, they have
for
to
their employees
buy
to log
all of
into
those
this.
stuff. They have to create their own domain. They have to provide the IP addresses. Then they have to do the hosting as well. Either they can rent servers or they can buy the servers, however they like. And then this
Mhm.
application will be hosted on that particular server, and then it
Mhm.
will be visible to all. As of now, we are
Mhm.
just creating our own local server.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah, I mean, this hands-on is complete, and I gotta go to office. So in next session, we will configure all of these things, and I will give you next presentation as well. Is that fine?
Yep. Sounds good, man.
And you were able to understand everything, right? I hope I was not too fast or
Yeah, yeah, no,
something.
I got everything. Thanks, man. It was very good. I'm following with you.
Okay, then that's great. Even if you find anything difficult, you can just ping me or let me know so I can slow pace down or anything. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, man. Thank you. And then just if you don't mind, just do some research on the cert that we can target and maybe focus on that as well.
Okay, that will be fine. I will do
All
that.
right. All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Okay, thank you, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Good night.